Hi guys, this time we're playing at the lowest settings and it should be fun. I imagine it would be running at 40 frames per second at least. At least it should. As you can see, the shadows are turned off, visual effects are at low, and both draw distance and screen resolution is set at 15%. Oh, I have left the frame limiter on.
Shit. I poked my head out of the gutter for one freaking second and made shovel shit in my face. Go get some sleep. What are you gonna do? I'll drop by your office tomorrow and we can start sorting this mess out.
Oh, there are so many pixels. Let's run in circle. Yeah, the lowest is like I would say 30. It's running at solid 50 frames per second, I would say. Okay, it's not fun now. The graphics are not cool. So many pixels. Anyway, the performance has increased by a lot. Okay, it's averaging at 40 frames per second. But the minimum frame rate seems to be at 14, which is surprising, because the maximum at the same time is 60. So there's a huge gap. To me it seems like the game is not optimized at all for the Nexus 4. The frames are jumping all over the place. I would imagine the game would run capped at like at least 40 frames per second when playing at the lowest settings. Something's certainly not right. I don't want to blame Rockstar for that, but somehow I think the game is not optimized. At least for the Nexus 4, that is. Or maybe it's thermal throttling, but it's hard to say really. I have seen the GPU running at 200 megahertz, but the stock is 400, so That's obviously 2 times slower. Okay, it's still averaging at 38 frames per second. So I would say 40. But the graphics have been turned down to the minimum, and that's just not right. What do you think, guys?